These massage guns can be extremely effective for deep tissue massage. However, it's critical that you use the right head. You can see each one of these has a different head. All these heads are different. We're going to explain to you which head you want so that you get the best results. Hold on. Yeah, be careful, Bob. Be careful. It's not a game.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Before we get into the massage gun heads, we have to start out from the base. You need a massage gun that reciprocates, okay? And you can see these do. If you have the type that just vibrates, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be effective to get in deep. And the reason why you have such success with these guns is when you have this reciprocating motion into that muscle, it's going to loosen up the knots, break up the scar tissue, and the key thing, increase circulation.
More blood flow.
The blood flow is key to making things feel better and healing much faster. So we'll get right to the heads themselves. Bob concurs, and we say no more after that. All right, to make this easy, there's basically 3 types of massage heads that you're going to find with your units. If we look down here, we have them, a number of them spread out in the categories. The first category, these 3, and there's other shapes, and these are the softer heads. This one is an air head, so it's actually got air in it, so it's soft. We really like this one, as well as these newer ones that just came out. They're kind of foam. There's no air pocket in them, but they're just softer. And the reason these are so good is because you can get to closer to bone without making it painful. Because if you use one of these harder heads and you get close to the bone, it just hurts and it does absolutely no good. It's bad for you. Which the second category are these more specific heads. This one we call the field goal is not one of our favorites. It certainly has its place for some people, but these two and this one are much more common. These are hard plastic. Also, let's look at, we have one that's actually made of metal, okay? And obviously, I don't think there's a big difference between the two, but this one supposedly is more aggressive.
Right.
And when you use it, it actually feels more aggressive. I don't know if it's psychological or not because, you know, they're 100%. All, yeah. So anyways, now.
You can also heat up.
You can heat it up.
Or cool down.
Right. But how long is that going to last? One way or another, it's a nice option. It looks good, and it does work well, and it seems like it works better than these plastic ones. And the plastic ones work well. You can see this one, very pointed. We call it like the bullet head. You can get into very specific areas with that, into that muscle. The wider one, this flat one, is nice. It's broad. And you can use it across. And these smooth plastic ones are really nice. It's beneficial to use them over your clothing because it actually slides back and forth. If you go on your skin, they kind of stick a little bit. And when you use a broader area, you want to have it to slide as a big benefit. And you'll find out as soon as you use it how that's going to work. And the last category.
The balls.
Yeah, the ball or the round head.
Right.
These have a really distinct advantage in the fact that, well, let's show. They're a little less aggressive because they're rounder, more surface area. They are not smooth, so you're not going to be able to glide it across your skin, which is okay.
Bounces.
Yeah, it bounces. The really big advantage of these that Bob and I promote is to go sideways and you get that cross friction or that cross fiber massage to break up scar tissue. So you can actually show the angle difference, Bob. So put your arm up there again. You can go here as least aggressive, and infinitely, as you tip it up, this is the most aggressive. But anywhere in here, you can work that. A really good place that you can do that. Show on your epicondyle, Bob. If you have tennis elbow, you're not going to take a gun and beat on your, that's way too aggressive. So simply put the round head on and use it as a cross friction device.
Shoulder?
Yep. I've used that many times on my shoulder when I was having problems with it. It works great. So these round heads, one of our favorite. The air heads are next, our favorites, but they all have their place. I think, Bob, you used the bullet head on your calf muscles.
Aggressive.
Yep. And that is going to get in deep for those people. So when you buy a massage gun, highly recommend make sure it has a round head or two, has an air head.
Definitely an air.
Definitely an air head. So we got these two we're saying for sure. And then these hard ones, it's going to vary. It's going to be your opinion. If it doesn't have this in, I wouldn't worry about it.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. I think this wider one here with a bullet head. All of our massage guns come with 5. They all include the air head, round head, and all the categories are represented.
What an array.
Yeah. So very good. Use your massage gun wisely. Use the proper head, and you'll get the best results. And well, you know, what else can we say,
Have
Bob?
fun.
Yeah, have fun. We love them. We use them all the time, and highly recommend them to everyone.
Unrealized.
Yeah. Bob gives them away to his family members like it's candy.
Yeah. That's what we do.
All right. Take care.